The Battle of Gettysburg by Charlie Doherty. Credit to Encyclopedia Britannica for info. This idea for this was that I'm studying the Civil War in school. Introduction. The Battle of Gettysburg, July 1st through July 3rd, was the turning point in the Civil War. This battle was fought 35 miles from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. This battle was a crushing defeat for the Confederacy. Before the battle, after defeating the Union forces at Chancellorsville in May, Confederate Commander Robert E. Lee decided to invade the North in hopes of discouraging the enemy and hopefully getting European nations to recognize the Confederacy as a legit nation. He had an invasion force of about 71,000 troops. When he learned that Union Army now had a new general, George Meade, he sent his general R.S. Ewell to capture a town called Cashtown or Gettysburg. However, Union General John Buford had realized the strategic importance of Gettysburg since it was where many roads crossed. He arrived there with his cavalry and was determined to hold this spot till reinforcements came. The battle itself. This first day of the battle saw considerable fighting, and both sides realized Gettysburg was where they were going to fight. The Union had also been issued with the new Spencer repeating rifles, and both sides saw many casualties. On the second day, a number of attacks and counterattacks were fought to gain control of places like Little Round Top, Cemetery Hill, Devil's Den, the Wheat Field, and Peach Orchard. Once again, many casualties on both sides. On the third day and final day, Lee was determined to attack. In an event that will go down in history, Pickett's charge, some 15,000 Confederate troops led by Edward Pickett assaulted Cemetery Ridge, which happened to be held by 10,000 Union troops. The southern attack, known as the southern front, known as the Spearhead, managed to get to the Union line, but there it could do no more. Having been weakened by artillery, hopeless infantry lines were tangled, and formations were like the 2016 election. The Confederates were under attack from three sides and lacked reinforcements as they retreated. The Union captured 19 battle flags, which is like basically taking honor, and hundreds of prisoners. Lee waited for reinforcements, but they never came. On July 4th, the Confederates retreated into Virginia. R.S. Ewell would never be able to fill the shoes of the famous General Stonewall Jackson. So, after this picture finishes, there'll be a picture, Edward Pickett, and then the casualties on both sides. So, the Union Army had about 94,000 troops. The Confederacy had about 71,000 troops. Remember, casualties mean people who are missing in action, captured, wounded, or killed. So, there were about 23,000 Union casualties and about 25,000 Confederates. Deaths, there were about 3,100 Union deaths and 3,500 Confederate deaths. Yay, we're done. Thank you for listening.